Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if I can get this right. What's going on, you guys? Happy today. Happy today. Happy today. Uh-oh. Let's see. I don't think one of my audios is working. Let me see. What's going on, you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Say hello when you come into the room so I can say hello back. Okay, here we go. This one's working. Just making sure I got all my audio equipment right, y'all. I'm a work in progress. Welcome to my live. Say hello when you come in. Today we are talking about the freedom formula and how you can and should get yours. We having issues here with my mic. Plug it in here. How are you doing today? Don't mind me. I am not doing too well. Audio visual. Okay, we're gonna make this work. I am live streaming in two different platforms because, let me see, we got something going on here. Okay, so we're gonna remove that one. Um, so now we should be on my business page and YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. YouTube, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the two. We ain't going nowhere. YouTube, are you with me? What's going on, you guys? How's your day so far? Hello, hello, hello. Say hello when you come in. We are talking about how to get these coins if you're after 50, if you're needing to make some money for retirement. There are things that you need to do, and it's important for us because if you're over 50, you're like the last generation that did not grow up with the internet. Hey, little D, what's going on? I'm Big D. Big D on the bike. Hey, Anne Marie, say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're watching from. Got smart like the live so I can hopefully get some more viewers. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're looking to make some money online. How are you doing over there in YouTube land? Digital Dotty. Does it even show? Let's see, this is what I should be looking at. Hmm. Welcome to my live, you guys. I'm Digital Dotty. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. And not too long ago, I got let go from my last job. I got let go from my second job in 5 years. It wasn't my last job. Well, actually, it was my last job. I got let go from my second job in 5 years. And as a result, I found digital marketing because I know I needed a way to get these coins so that I would not have to depend on a 9 to 5 again because they did me dirty, did me greasy, actually, right? And so I'm building a 6 figure business so that I can live the life of my dreams and not the life that my 9 to 5 wanted me to settle for. And I won't stop until I'm done. Because, like I said, not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. And when I tell you I was devastated, I really was. Like, I had to sit in the shock of getting released without a plan. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan B. I didn't, fortunately for me, I have made smart business decisions. So, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like all bad, but it wasn't the plan. It wasn't in my plan. That wasn't part of my plan. So my plan wasn't getting let go twice in 5 years. It just wasn't. So yeah, if you come in and say hello, stay for a minute. We are going to be talking about the Freedom Formula Blueprint and how easy it is to find and how easy it is to use and to be a success with it. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. So today we are talking about the Freedom Formula Blueprint and why you should consider using the blueprint to help you. Because listen, if you're over 50, just because we did not invent social media doesn't mean we can't make money on it. But we have to learn how. We have to learn how to do it. Let me know what questions you have. I feel like I got a glitch in my whole system. I feel a little bit glitchy. Say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're watching from. Today, we are talking about the Freedom Formula Blueprint and how important it is to have the right product if you're trying to make money online, because you want to make sure that you get a product that people want to buy. Like, you can't in 2025 be trying to sell 8-track tapes. Yeah, I'm dating myself. You cannot be selling 8-track tapes in 2025, right? So if you're coming with anything other than a digital product, if you're coming with anything other than a digital product, you absolutely are selling yourself short. I'm having technical issues with my mic, but I'm about to fix that. Let me know where you are watching from, Ricardo, because today we're talking about this blueprint that we're going to be using to make these coins. You feel me? Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello, say hello, say hello. I'm Digital Dottie, and I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. And not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. I was devastated. I didn't have a backup plan, didn't have a plan B, didn't know what I was going to do. Fortunately, I made some smart decisions and investments. So I wasn't ass out, but I had some decisions to make because I still had bills coming in. I had a lifestyle. Yeah, it wasn't anything that I could rest on. So after I went on a couple of interviews, y'all, let me just tell you, I became unemployable. I knew that I was unemployable because I went on 2 interviews, uh, didn't get them, didn't get them. And so I'm like, what else can I do? So honestly, I prayed to God to help me figure out a way to pay my bills so that I wouldn't have to go back to a 9 to 5. And right now, He showed me the road. He showed me the digital marketing road, and I'm so glad that I'm traveling it now. That's why I'm out here on a Thursday morning sharing it with you. If you are looking for a way to make some income online or extra income, like if you're thinking about getting some more hours at work, or if you're thinking about getting a second job, use a blueprint to make some profits in the digital marketing space. It is super easy. So you got to have the right business. And right now, it's the e-learning industry. The e-learning industry is the business for you to be in if you want to make money online. That's because it's the fastest growing industry in the world, Craig. Okay. People are online, conducting business, learning, selling, trading, all the things. So yes, it's the e-learning industry. Say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from the Bay Area. I'm Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space because not too long ago I got let go from my second job in 5 years. It was horrible. I was devastated, didn't have a plan. I knew I had to do something. And right now I am learning the skills to build a six-figure business so that I can live the life of my dreams and not the life that the 9 to 5 wanted me to settle for. Like, no, and I'm not going to stop until I do. And I'm trying to bring as many people with me as I can because I know that we all are suffering from something. Maybe I need to bring this a little closer because I am not liking this glitch, y'all. Is it my background? Is it my green screen? Let me know in the comments if you are in the digital marketing arena or if you are curious about it. So the solution that I found to my problem when I got let go from my second job in 5 years was to learn new skills in the right business. And that business was the e-learning industry. So I was able to buy a product that gave me four income streams and 100% profit. So when I did the math, it made more sense for me to do that than anything else. So four income streams with 100% profit. Like no matter how you add that up, is better than 9 to 5. So I was super excited that I found it and that I was building a business with it. Say hello when you come in, like the live, tell me where you from, all that stuff, y'all. Because we are here to learn the skills that we need. Lady join, lady go, and I'm up here liking my stuff. Anybody? No. Alrighty. Well, we are going to move on. The right business. So you're buying a product. You want to buy a product that everyone is looking for, right? You want it to be an in-demand product. You're not trying to sell no cassette tapes, no 8-track tapes. Really, you're not even trying to sell a CD disc in 2025. So make sure that you get the right product. And the product that I found, like I said, it has a proven track record. There are over 60 six-figure earners in my community. There are over 60 six-figure earners in my community. That's a proven track record. The community is 53. Let me see how many people are in it. 52.9 thousand people are in my community. Right now, 232 are online. And when I tell you that it is the proof is in the pudding. So if you're in the community, you're seeing the proof of everyone um, being successful. And success doesn't always show up in money. It shows up in skills as well, in confidence, right? Yeah. So pick the right business, pick the right product, 100% of the profits. Um, and that's what I have. That's exactly why I selected my Freedom Formula Blueprint program. It is because it gave me four immediate income streams. It gave me access, right? It gave me access to millionaires. It gave me the skills to learn how to make 100, oh, excuse me, not 100. Yeah, how to make 100% profit on everything I sell. And then, most importantly, how to manage my time so that I use it most effectively. And I need to post my ads right now because part of my 2 hour workday, so I actually I actually participate and follow the 2 hour workday. And because it has a proven track record, why wouldn't I follow something that has a proven track record? So there you have it. You know, I'm following the program, and you should too. So let me know what questions you have in the comments. So part of the freedom formula, if you are over 50 and you are looking for a way to make money in the online space and you're really not sure where to start, I want to introduce you to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And if you want to take a closer look and get specific details, go ahead and hit my face twice. I put your information in, scroll through the rest. We're actually having a free webinar tomorrow. I should have put that on here. I didn't. I'll talk about it. Hey, Billy, what's going on? Welcome to Billy Williams. I knew a Billy growing up, a Billy Williams. Welcome to my live. We are having a free webinar tomorrow. If you want to learn in 30 minutes, right, from the program creator, we absolutely would love to have you. The only way to get access to the webinar tomorrow is through my website, which just click my face twice. Go ahead over there, see my link, and do the rest. I'll take care of you. Righty. So here's what we're going to do. We've got our the right business, right? Your blueprint. You create your own blueprint. But if you don't want to, I got one for you. And it is proven. And you do get 100% of the profits. You learn how to work your day in 2 hours, right? Not your whole day now. You are working 2 hours on activities that have a direct impact on your um, business, on your finances. Okay. So you're not scrolling social media being a content consumer. That's not what you're doing. That's not what we do over here in the blueprint streets. Okay. We are conducting money making moves, income producing activities. We have a daily method of operation, things that we do every single day that is going to bring in the coins, right? Because historically, we've only used social media to socialize, right? We have not used social media to make money online. It's not what we do. We socialize. And now, as the CEO of your business, it has changed. So now you have to switch your mindset so that you have the mindset of a business owner and not an employee. Because here's what we did as employees: went to work, and we got paid, our 8 hours, 7.5, whatever you work. Went to work, got coffee, had breakfast, chatted with our neighbors, went to the copy room, went to the mail room, went upstairs to check on another coworker, went to lunch, went to break, got 2 breaks in there. So none of those had a direct impact on the bottom line of the company, but yet we still got paid for them. So now that it's our business, we do not have the luxury of wasting time. What we have the luxury of doing is the right thing. And the right thing is making sure that you show up for your business in a way that's going to create income. So you're no longer a social media consumer. You are a social media creator. You are no longer a content consumer. You are a content creator. And that mind shift, hey Tisa, welcome to my live. Say hello. Let me know where you're walking from. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from the Bay Area, San Francisco. I've been told there's more than one base in the world. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'm sharing information today on how your freedom formula blueprint needs to have these elements. If you don't feel like making your own blueprint, you can use mine because it is proven. It's high quality. It gives you 100% profit. and it teaches you how to run your business in 2 to 3 hours a day. It is rejection free. Now, that's one of the things that I really love about it, but that's not what we're talking about today. I'm going to talk a little bit about that when we go into automation, because I think automation is so important for us to overcome the fear. If you are over 50, you were the last generation to not grow up with the internet. You have to learn the skills, how to move on the internet, because we didn't learn those growing up. Okay. So, with that, you have to allow yourself the time and the grace, and this is so important, time and grace to learn what you don't know about social media, to learn what you don't know about digital marketing. Because if you don't give yourself time, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to give up. And we ain't got no more time to be giving up. We've already lived longer than we have to live, right? So stop playing and learn the skills that you need. And part of it is your automation. You have to have an automated business. And here's what automation does for you, your business, and your family. It allows you the freedom to have your business working for you in the background while you spend 2 hours taking care of your business, but then you get to do whatever you want because your business is running in the background. You've set up your domain. Now, if you don't know what a domain is, because honestly, all of these terms, domain, opt in, um, I didn't know what that shit meant. I had no idea, but I had to learn, and I did learn because I'm coachable. Okay, you have to be coachable. You don't know, so I learned what the domain is. Now, the domain is simple. It is your website. It's your website. It's called a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, your domain is your website. My website is dorothysdigitalstore.com. I also have digitaldotty.com. So I have two websites right now. They offer different things, both in the e-learning industry, because why? It is the right business to be in, but it is for two different separate audiences. And that's another thing that you have to be mindful of as you're setting up your social media business is your audience. But again, that's not what this discussion is about today. Today we are talking about how to create your blueprint or use mine if you don't want to, and how to be successful after 50 online with the right blueprint. Okay, you got to have something to follow. You have to have a roadmap because we didn't grow up with this shit. We got to learn how to function within it. And we will, and we are. So we good over here. Alrighty. So automation, if you don't know what automation means, right? Because these are all new phrases for us. It simply means setting up systems, right, in your business so that they run automatically. Your systems are your email system, your content creation system, your attraction marketing system, your SEO system. So these are all systems that we have to learn in order to embrace fully and successfully digital marketing. Because you can't be a successful digital marketer if you don't know how to set up your domain. Now, what I love about my program that offers four immediate income streams with 100% profit and it's rejection free. What I love is it comes with video instructions. So everything that you need to know in the automation section is laid out in a video. Now, if any of this is sounding like something you might be interested in, go ahead and click my picture twice. Put your information in there, and you're gonna get on the list for the webinar that we're having tomorrow. I'll say my webinar, but our webinar tomorrow. And then you're also going to get specific information on each of the four programs. You only have to buy one. You buy one program, you get four immediate income streams. You buy three programs, you get two, excuse me, you buy one program, you get four income streams. You buy another program, you get three. You buy another program, you get two, and you get one. They're similar to college degrees with the type of information that you're learning and the level of information that you're learning. It is similar to an associate's, a bachelor's, a master's, and a PhD degree, right? I'm taking classes in digital marketing so that I can be a better digital marketer and help other people like me. That's the thing. We didn't grow up with this. We have to figure out how to work in it, how to make the money in it. And that's important to me. And that's why I'm here talking to you guys today because we got to figure this shit out, okay? So, our automation is our domain, that's our website. Now, here's the thing you don't want people going all over these social media streets, you want people going specifically to your website. And that's what we learn all through video training and live mentoring and live training. We are learning how to drive traffic to your domain, to your website, dorothy'sdigitalstore.com, just in case you're curious. Okay. You learn that. Say hello when you guys come in. Tell me where you watching from. Cause I'm up here. Oh man, my thing done left. Oh well. Won't nobody telling me where they was from anyway, so Groot. It don't matter. So yeah, your domain is your website, and that's the only place that you want people to go. Like you don't want them going anyplace else, right? We learn how to direct traffic to the website, which is where all the information is. We're not having DM conversations. We're not talking in the comments. Well, we are, but just enough, to wet the whistle. We're not educating, right? All of that takes place in the email, and that's where we are now. Your opt-in system, opt-out systems. Now, if you have ever put in your email to get a free coupon, to get a free book, a free PDF, then you have actually opted in to someone's website. And when you opt in, you give them permission to send you information. Now, we don't know that because we didn't invent social media or the internet, but we got to learn how to figure it out. And that's what we're learning with the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, which is really the Freedom Formula Blueprint. The Freedom Formula Blueprint is going to teach you the tools that you need to make money in the online space every single day. If you sell something every single day, you're making money every single day. That's what I love about it. Okay. So we've got our domain, we're learning the automation skills. Now, it doesn't happen overnight. You got to give yourself at least 90 days. And the reason why I say 90 days is because one, Steve Harvey told us we shouldn't be giving up the coochie before 90 days. Remember that? Okay. When you get a new job, you usually have a 90-day waiting period for some of the benefits. When you learn a new hobby, it takes you some time to learn that. Maybe not 90 days, but depending on the hobby, it could. You see what I'm saying? So you have to give yourself time to learn what you don't know. And you don't know digital marketing. And you don't have to learn it alone. You absolutely have a complete community of 52,000 people who are on the same journey in different places, and they're all here for your success. It's pretty amazing. Alrighty, so you've already opted in to different places. Go ahead and opt into my community, my email list. I'm going to send you some information and give you the Freedom Formula Blueprint, right? The 5 steps to Freedom Formula Blueprint. If you want your own copy, you can find it in my email. So go ahead and go on over there. Do the thing. Hey, Tina Lana. Alrighty, so let's move on. That's 30 minutes. I only got through two. Oof, I'm gonna be here all day. God. So, your Freedom Formula Blueprint, the right one, is going to have a marketing strategy because it's all about digital marketing. It's called digital marketing for a reason, right? You're learning how to market digitally. Gone are the days when, we're posting ads in newspapers or classifieds in the, back pages, yellow pages. Ain't nobody doing that anymore. Sears is not putting out a calendar. S&H Green Stamps ain't sending out nothing. No, it's all done. But what isn't done is learning the skills you need to make money online. Now, if this is your first time seeing my live, I want to thank you for your page, whether you're inside or outside. But if you're outside, come on in so I can, so I can get better at this. How about that? Because it's a struggle trying to go live and help, and nobody shows up, nobody talks, nobody engages. I mean, it's not easy. It's not for the weak at all. But I know the information that I have is valuable, and I'm here to share it. So yes, we are talking about, this is your first time joining me today. We are talking about the Freedom Formula Blueprint and 5 elements that you need to make sure that your blueprint has if you're trying to make money in the online space. And if you don't have a blueprint, I got one for you. How about that? Okay. Now, your marketing strategies are going to be so important when it comes time for you to let people know that you have a business. Because here's the first thing: your family and friends are not your ideal client. Your family and friends will not be supporting your business. Your family and friends are not going to be a comforting shoulder to cry on when you need some help because your business is not moving the way you thought it should. It's not your family and friends, but it's not their fault, and you can't be mad at them. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you started your social media page with your family and friends, it was to socialize. Unless you did what we suggest, which is set up a whole new social media page, then you probably had a social media page where you were checking on people's marriages, divorces, graduations, births, baby showers, all those things. That's fun. Now, taking a few classes, learning some digital marketing skills, and you're gonna switch the flip on them, and or is it flip the switch? You're gonna flip the switch on them and tell them, "Oh, buy my product, buy my stuff, join my team. You need my stuff." So you're the one digital marketer who's marketing to their family and friends. You're the one who changed the game. You flipped the script on the people on your friends list, and that wasn't fair to them because they don't need what you have. And not only that, they're not going to support you, especially people from your hometown. They done seen you with your nose running raggedy, seeing how you live. You trying to transition into a new, bigger, better person on these social media streets, but the people that you grew up with ain't gonna let you. So what do you do? What do you do? You learn digital marketing skills, social media engagement. You learn the tools that you need for this. That's what you do. And you keep on keeping on. You keep on keeping on because you have a mission, you have a goal, and you can't be sidetracked. You won't be sidetracked. Okay? So, with that, I want you to believe that you have the power to make money in the online space. I believe I have the power to make money in the online space. You could even take it a step further and said, I know that I have the power to make money in the online space. You can. and you should. Okay, we didn't invent this. So this is your first time seeing me. Welcome to my live. I'm Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. Not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. I was devastated. I mean, honestly, I was broke, busted, and disgusted because I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B. Shit, I had planned to retire from that company. And it didn't happen like that. So I had to figure out a way to pay my bills. And luckily for me, I purchased one course that came with four income streams, 100% profit. It was rejection free. It was a fully automated system. It was win-win for me. So I have been able to build that and not look back at a 9 to 5. Cause quiet as it's kept, honey. Your girl went on some interviews. She ain't get that shit. Cause what? Interviewing has changed. Interviewing has changed. So yes, we are going to learn the skills. Our social media engagement is not going to be from our family and friends on our business. So we're going to have to learn the new skills. We're going to have to set up a whole new page. We're going to have to not add the contacts from our phone because they going to prompt you every single time to add the people from your phone. But no, you don't want that. And what I love about it, because the business is rejection free, the only people going to your website, remember we talked about the domain, the only people going to your website are people who are looking to make money in the online space because those are the only people you are talking to. Okay. Those are the only people that you are inviting to go to Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com. And if you don't feel like typing all of that, click my picture twice, click the link, put your information in. I got you. Okay, I'm going to send you the blueprint that has the 5 steps that you need to know. But yeah, the only people opting in, giving you and trusting you, mind you, trusting you with their email are the people who are interested in what you have. Because we're not talking to nobody else. We are not talking to people who want to go to Sunday brunch. We are not talking to people who are doing the latest dances. We're not talking to people with the busting the fans out. No, where them fans at? Okay, we're looking for people who are looking to make money online. Those are the only people we want in our ecosystem. Nobody else. We don't want nobody. We don't want nobody else. We don't want nobody else. Questions, comments, concerns? Questions, comments, concerns? Nobody's here with me? Say hello, YouTube. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know, YouTube. This is my first time going YouTube live in a long time. But I'm here. I'm here for it. And if you are here for it too, say hello. Oh, I think I have to go here to see YouTube. Mm, I don't know. I can't really tell. Alrighty, you guys, let me know what questions you have. So far, we have talked about finding the right business to help you with your freedom formula blueprint. You gotta have the right business because you don't want to be selling shit ain't nobody buying. No, you don't. You want to be buying some. You want to be selling something that is in high demand, high quality, has a proven track record, offers you 100% of the profit, does not depend on your family and friends. You want to make sure that it's fully automated. We've already talked about your domain. We've talked about opting in and how every time you give someone your email address, you are opting in to their ecosystem, right? And then automation also means that you don't have to sit around and manually send anything. All you have to do, which I love, is set up your systems so that they work for you 24/7. And setting up the systems is as simple as being coachable, following the training, because everything is video training, and making sure that you ask questions and show up to the trainings, the coaching calls, and the tech calls if you have tech problems. So that's it, y'all. That is it for your automation. And make sure that you can deliver it to them so that you do not have to manually send anything, right? You don't want to be sitting at your email trying to send out a PDF when you could set up your automated system to do it for you. Okay. Now, our marketing strategy, we talked about social media content, but then there's also the um, the platform. So there are different platforms that you can grow on, and some are easier than others. But YouTube is a video platform. So if you're creating a social media business, you want to go ahead and um, start a YouTube channel because it's going to be slow growth, but it's going to help you out. Part of your blueprint is while you are working hard on one channel, you can be working in the background on another channel, and YouTube is good for that. Now, what I love about the digital growth community and legacy builders program is the community. In our community, okay, so I already told you there's like 52,000 people, and we have a classroom where all of the trainings are recorded, and then all of the trainings are loaded up into the classroom, and you can access them anytime you need to. It's what I love about it. And when I tell you these trainings are complete, and it includes the Q&A sessions where you learn a lot of the information. Yeah, the whole um, training sessions are super helpful. If you're serious about your business, you show up to the trainings. You're coachable, consistent, and committed. And then, what's the last one? We are talking about now. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, most of the marketing um, for my grandmother's business, we had a home-based business, was by word of mouth. And by word of mouth, she sold dinners, did hair, rented rooms, made wine, ran numbers. She did it all. Okay. So by word of mouth, that was her marketing strategy back in the 60s. And now in 2025, her home based business would be electronic. Okay. She'd have a website. She may have a blog. She's sending emails to her customers. She's creating social media content, right? She's getting customer testimonials and placing them online. That's the whole switch from traditional marketing to digital marketing. So I like to use that as an example. So word of mouth is good, but your digital footprint is what will propel you and will is what will give you the exposure so you no longer have to depend on word of mouth to build your business. And we talked about email. Now, your email strategies, one of the things that I love about the Legacy Builders program, and I came in at the PhD level, $900. I came in at $900 because it taught me how to make affiliate income through my email. So not only are you using email to build your community because you're driving traffic to your website, but you're also using email as a way to communicate to your community about ways they too can make money online. If affiliate marketing is very simple. If you use something and you love it, you want to sell it, you don't want to make it, but you want to sell it and you want to make money. That's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is simply letting other people know about something you love. Okay? And when you do that, you make you make a profit, you make an income, commission, that's the word. You don't make a lot of commission though. What I don't like is with affiliate marketing, you are going to, welcome to my live friend. With affiliate marketing, you are going to work hard for a few coins. Like as an affiliate marketer myself, I thought I was doing something with 20% commission. I had to work real hard for that 20% commission, and it wasn't $20 either. Okay. So affiliate marketing is okay, but it's not the best way to make money. The best way is going to be for you to get something where you keep 100% of the profit, which is what I did. I wasn't trying to be making no 20% anymore because I know better. When you know better, you do better. Hello, hello, hey friend, you still here? What's going on, girl? Say hello, say hello, say hello. So yeah, hey Emily, hey Howard, how it going? How it going, boo? So yeah, as you come into the room, say hello. We have been on for a minute, just talking about how we're gonna get these coins. I'm going live every day to try and figure out the best way for me to continue making money in the online space so that I don't have to go back to a 9 to 5. Because I tell you what, this girl is not interested in going back to a 9 to 5. Why? Been there, done that. It's the last stage of life for me, and I am not trying to be 9 to 5 in it. I'm just not. I don't know if you could feel me. I don't know if that's a little bit morbid, even, but I tell you what, it's my truth, and that's what I'm walking in. It is my truth, and that is what I'm walking in. So, yeah, what is going on? Where are we in our five points? I always have to move a little bit. Excuse me, you two. Okay. All right, so number 5 is simple. It's rinse and repeat. You're going to keep doing this. You're gonna assess it, see what's working, what's not working, and then switch it. Switch up what isn't working. So these are your 5 formula blueprint steps. If you would like your own copy of the Freedom Formula Blueprint, click my picture twice, put your information in. I will send it to you. You will not regret it. Now, one of the things that I know um, a lot of people over 50 have questions about is how much tech skills do you need to have? And honestly, you don't need a lot. What you need, these are the 5 things, it might be 6. Sometimes I'll be forgetting one. You need to be coachable. So there's a blueprint, you need to follow it. There's training, you need to show up. There's homework, you need to do it. There's a 2 hour work day. You need to put in your 2 hours minimum because at first it's going to take you a little longer, right? That's what you have to do. If you can't commit to that being coachable, if you're going to question every aspect of the blueprint of the program of the class that you're taking, then chances are you're going to continue to struggle. So you have to be coachable. You have to be consistent. And consistency is going to look like you showing up even when you don't feel like it, It's showing up when you have other things to do, doing what you said you were going to do. You have to be committed. Building an online business is not for the faint of heart. It is not. You have to be committed. You have to be strong. It's not easy. And you're going to have to lean in on your community more times than you want to think about because your family and friends, again, they're not your ideal client. They're not going to understand. They are not going to be the ones who are going to see you through. So I want you to keep that in mind, right? Coachable, committed, consistent. Now, as far as tech skills, you don't need a lot of tech skills, but you absolutely, oops, hold on. You absolutely must know how to copy, how to paste, and how to post. When you know those three, with being coachable, committed, and consistent, so that's six, right? When you know those six elements, you got what it takes. You got what it takes to make money in the online space if you're over 50. The only thing you have to do is get started. So I want to invite you to dorothy'sdigitalstore.com, dorothy'sdigitalstore.com, dorothy'sdigitalstore.com. Go ahead, put your information in, and let me get the blueprint over to you. We are actually having a webinar tomorrow, and the only way to get in is through my email list. So you have to get in through my email list so that you will have access to. Hey, Joy, welcome to my live. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from the Bay Area. And if this is your first time seeing me, I'm Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. Just because we did not invent the internet doesn't mean we can't make money on it. And not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. When I tell you, I was devastated. I had no backup plan. I did not have a plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do to pay my bills, but I tell you what, those bills kept coming in. They kept coming in and they had to be paid. So I prayed to God for a way to pay these bills so that I wouldn't have to go back to a 9 to 5. He listened. The Lord works in mysterious ways, and He brought me to digital marketing, legacy builders program. I bought it once. It cost me $900. I bought $900 because I gave me four. It gave me four products to sell. Immediate access, 100% profit. 900, 600, 300, 100. Those were the four courses, classes, programs that I have that allows me to not go back to corporate. And when I tell you, it has been such a game changer for me. But the thing is, I actually had to give myself the time to learn what I didn't know. Like, we didn't grow up with social media. I see people making money, right? I see people making money overnight. It seems like every day. It seems like, and that here's what's up with these people. They have been in the game for a minute. They have an established community, or they're really good at selling. Those are the people that are making the money fast overnight. People like us, we're going to take 90 days to learn the strategies that we need because all of these blueprint elements, they're strategies that we did not grow up with, but we have to learn how to make money within them. Otherwise, end up broke, busted, and disgusted. Just like I was, just like I was when I got let go for the second time in 5 years. 995. What? Somebody better give me some 5 credits. Okay. Who's in here with me? Anyone? Say hello. YouTube, how you doing over there? So if this is your first time seeing me, I am Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. And not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. I didn't have a backup plan. I was devastated. I had to figure out a way to get these coins. And the thing is, nobody was really telling me that I was getting too old. I was getting too old to get a job. Okay. Ain't nobody hiring a 62-year-old dreadlock wearing black woman. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. So I had to figure something out. I had to figure out a way to pay my bills, maintain my dignity. Because when I tell you getting let go from two jobs in 5 years is very humbling. Very, very humbling. And I had to allow myself grace. I had to allow myself some grace. And so, yeah, that's what I had to do. So it's been almost an hour for me. Let's see. I don't have any new followers. Nothing. No new followers came through. If you're not already following me, please do. If you are not already following me, please do. I have not gotten a new follower from my live. Oops. I wonder why. No. Oh, wait. I haven't gotten a new follower from my live and 3 lives. The fuck? I gotta figure out the right time because obviously I'm missing that. I'm missing the time boat. So it's a work in progress, and I'm here for it because I know that I would rather show up every day and talk to myself than nobody else. I would rather show up every day and talk to myself if nobody shows up to my lives. I would rather get up every day and post 3 pieces of content talking about my business. I would rather get up every day and know that I have a coaching, a training, or something to do than to go back to having to ask for permission to take time off, to take my mother to the doctor. I would rather get up every morning and go live with nobody watching than to have to wait for a year for a raise that I can't even see. I would rather get up every day and go live with no one watching rather than get a performance evaluation from someone less qualified than me who has a direct impact on my income. I would rather get up and go live every day with no one watching than to be put in that situation again. And that's just me. I mean, I've been through it. Like I said, I'm 62, you guys. I am 62 years old. I have been there, done that. Digital marketing is the best thing that I've come across in 2 minutes. Okay. It gives you the power to control your own income. Say hello when you come in. I think I'm going to figure out how to schedule a live. I'm going to schedule a live for tomorrow and see if that helps me out a little bit because this is like my third live where I did not get um, any new followers, and you could usually get 3 or 4 followers from the live, but I haven't been able to lately, so I'm missing the mark. I'm not sure what that's about, but I would rather continue to show up and talk to myself on live than to go back to a 9 to 5. These are the things that I would rather do. So as soon as I hit an hour, you guys, I'm up out of here. I'm gonna go have lunch with my hubby. It's his lunchtime. He started a few minutes ago, but I started my live late, so It is what it is. YouTube, how you doing over there? Let me know what questions you have. Okay, I think I'll be back a little bit later. I'm gonna come back and go live on the what's it called? Not the desktop, live studio. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm about to end it. It looks like it's been an hour. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna say goodbye and wish you adieu. And I will be back a little bit later. Let me make sure I got that one right there. Thank you for joining me, YouTube. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will look at them later and holla at you. Okay? Bye for now.